Welcome this afternoon. This is a flight. We're on the Zibo 737-800, one of my favorite models, in the metropolis of McGee-Tyson, Knoxville, Tennessee. It looks like, what's up with the smoke all of a sudden? It's starting to get a little smoky up here. Oh, it's raining. That's raining. So it's weather's not the best up here. We are going to be flying to St. Petersburg, Clearwater International. So we're going to Florida. We're heading to Florida. I think that's a good place to be going. This is the one time you want things to go south. So we're going to see if we can load up. We're cold and dark right now at the airport here at McGee-Tyson, which, by the way, it's Knoxville, Tennessee. It's nice. It's a beautiful place here. Just if you see there, that's just it's a gorgeous place to take one of those little getaway vacations. And I've been many times, not in a plane though. Usually I'm by car alone. Let's see where this goes today. We're going to try to follow it to the letter today. We're going to follow the checklist. I've been trying to get Linda, my co-pilot, to work like I want her to. She's been a pain in the tail. Hadn't worked out very well. But I do have Brian, my Say Intentions co-pilot today, and he's going to be doing all radio comms for me. He is going to be handling anything that has to do with radio. So I am thrilled to have him with us for this flight. It's kind of quiet. We need to get the noise going up here a little bit. All right, first things first. Let's pull up a checklist and do preliminary. So we're going to do battery switch. We're going to do IRS mode selector. Voice recorder, we'll check all those things. Our emergency equipment, light switches, GPS lights, we'll be checking those. Service interphone. So let's oxygen panel. In fact, while we're here, let's go ahead and that's working. I'll go ahead and knock that out, and we'll walk through some of our other emergency equipment. Let's just do it by the letter today, see where it goes. So let's start up here. Battery guard down. Aligning.
Knoxville clearance delivery, Warrior 4819er Whiskey. Warrior 4819er, W Knoxville clearance, go ahead.
Fuel points down.
Warrior 4819er Whiskey will be VFR to Tri-Cities, Kilo Tango Romeo India at 3,500. Have information Romeo and request flight following.
Voice recorder is on auto.
Warrior 19er W, give me 1 second for that clearance.
327 clearance, go to Jaeger via the Smoky 2 departure, Smoky intersection.
I'm going to go ahead and have APU switched down.
Thanks, flight level 300, 10 minutes later.
Flight deck access guard closed.
The Smoky 2, Smoky transition is
I don't understand why it has to be closed now, but
on the squad for eject at 327 to signature with X-ray.
Red Jet 327, reback frag, good day.
Emergency equipment. Let's check out some of our emergency equipment.
Clearance, Never 3323.
Never 3323, I've been trying to call you. Out of here.
I got you loud and clear on this radio. Looking for clearance.
I probably wasn't supposed to pull that up.
Alright, Never 3323, cleared to Oscar, Alpha, Juliet. Gary 2 departure, Collier's transition as filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 27010 minutes at departure. Departure frequency 125.65. Squawk code 7157.
Cleared to Oscar Alpha Juliet. Gary 2, call your transition and then it's filed. Climb maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 270 2 minutes after departure. Frequency 125.65. Squawk 7157. Endeavor 3323.
Endeavor 3323. Route back correct. Departure Yankee time.
Alright, we got Yankee Endeavor 3323.
The GPU, APU going here. I actually usually have that going earlier. Let's go ahead and have it going.
Trans 036 Heavy, understand, just go ahead and, you request 270 off departure, is that correct?
Negative, we have received our ATC clearance, pencil 2 departure. We are unable to cross Hoyt at 250 knots, request to cross Hoyt at a higher speed.
GPS light.
Premier 036 Heavy,
Serve
Roger,
center
stand by
phone
just a
we'll
second.
never use.
Roger, standing by.
Engine
Korean
panel, we'll look
036,
at oxygen panel,
heavy.
landing gear light.
Go ahead, Korean 036.
Yes, when you get to the tower controller, go ahead and make that request with the tower
Nose gear.
controller, okay?
Roger, we'll do that. Thanks, Korean 036.
Stall warning test. Let's hurry and get the other part up so we can test that. Okay. Bus is on for APU.
Clearance, Sun Country 8611, parked in signature.
McGee got clearance. This is VisionJet 84 Juliet.
11, clearance.
I'm requesting DFR to Kilo Golf Kilo Tango out of below 5,000, 84 Juliet.
10,000.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
10 minutes later.
Thank you, Knoxville. Cleared Gatlinburg Vision Forward below 5,000, departure 118, clock 4733, 84 Juliet.
12241, Sun Country 8611.
I don't know what's wrong with the stall warning. I should be getting the shaker. But y'all let me know if I'm doing something there.
Air Shuttle 6159, good morning. We're trying to get clearance to Houston.
Air Shuttle 6159, clear still
Alright,
to
I'm not gonna
Houston
check that one
Continental
off.
Airport, bit of pounce 2 departure.
Parked in
Site
brake as needed.
transition, Dennis file, climb maintain 1010,000. Expect flight level 340 in 10 minutes, squawk 5724.
Alright, we're going to Houston via the Pounce 1 site transition, Dennis File climbing up to 10,000, expecting 34010 minutes after departure, squawking 5724. How about a runway expectation?
Air Shuttle 6159, I'm not sure what you said the first time. I thought you said Pounce 1, but it's a Pounce 2 departure.
Oh, Pounce 2 departure.
Air Shuttle 6159, that is correct. Readback is correct, departure is Sierra's current. And what was that last question?
Trying to pick out a runway.
Expect runway for now, runway 27 right for you.
Thank you, 27 right.
And which ramp are you at?
We are at Tango 1516.
Roger, thank you.
We're loading our flight plan now from, that's the one thing about the 737-800, this model and what it does. I'm spoiled.
Clarence American 1842 with Tango going to Charlotte.
KTYS,
American 1842.
that is correct.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. How may I help?
Yeah, our ACARS is down, so I guess we'll get to do it the hard way.
American 1842, Roger, cleared to Charlotte Airport via the field to departure. Field.
Navigation data is in.
Dennis file. Climb maintain 10,000, expect flight level 310
And
minutes.
let's get some
Squawk 51.
airside
41.
service and passengers going.
Roger, the field 2, field 10,000, 30,000 and 10 and 5141, American 1842.
American 1842, 10,000 for the initial altitude to inspect flight level 310 in 10 minutes. Didn't quite get that far. Rest of readback is correct. Departure at Tango's current, and you're at ramp 5.
That is affirmative. Yeah, 10,031 and 10, 5141, and we're at ramp 5.
Catering's loading.
American
Luggage is
1842,
loading.
thank you. Tango's current, have a good day.
Thanks, we have it.
Our altimeter is
Clarence UPS 9611.
UPS 9611.
9611, we have information.
3024.
Tango, we're going to Louisville.
Good afternoon, McGee Townsend clearance, VisionJet 84 Juliet, looking to pick up our IFR to Gatlinburg Vision Forge. We have current information.
Delta 2920, readback correct.
PDC.
You, Knoxville, cleared to Gatlinburg Vision Forge, radar vectors, VXV, Dennis Fog, climb maintain 4,000, expect 7,000 after departure, 123.9, squawk 2554, 84 Juliet. 21.9 or 84 Juliet. Thank you, Knoxville.
On BPS 9611. Can you say that again?
GPS 9611, clear to Sierra Delta Foxtrot Airport. Via the Varnum to departure. Rest speed transition. Dennis File. Climb maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 300 in 10 minutes.
RTO.
Squawk 7136.
Alright, clear to Louisville, the Vernon Street departure, rest speed transition, 10,000 initially, 300, 10 minutes later, squawk 71.
See here, we don't have any passengers
GPS
yet.
9611, respect is correct, departure Tango.
Take the smoking thing, put it off on, and back to auto. And we should get some activity, loading activity in a second. You'll hear them loading. There we go, passengers boarding.
Clearance, Delta 2798.
I don't have it on real time.
Yeah, we got a
Not in a
message
hurry,
to give y'all a call.
but I don't have it on real time.
2798, Roger.
A whole lot faster than
Music clearance.
We already have it. We just got a message to give y'all a call on our pre-departure clearance.
I don't know why. That's 2798. Just verify clear to the Delta Tango Whiskey Airport. Via the Varnum to departure red speed transition Dennis File. Flight maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 360 in 10 minutes. Squawk 7221.
Fuel is all loaded up and we're good to go.
That's 2798. Thank you. That is why I have. Read back this correct and you have a good day.
Our reserves are 2.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabins. Verify armed doors. Stand by for all call.
2, 1, 5.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Settings.
Delta 683 is ready to copy.
Takeoff.
683, clear to the Mike Charlie Zulu Airport. Via the Bang to departure, Lux transition, direct Hotel Echo, Victor, November.
Our rotate is
Jet 43. To Lima Echo, Golf, Tango. Jet 43.
5 setting.
To Papa, Lima, Yankee Echo Romeo. Direct Kilo, November, Oscar, Sierra Tango. Mike 215. To Papa, India, Sierra, Alpha Delta. Uniform Mike 215. To November, Uniform Delta, India, Sierra.
I haven't a clue what that really means.
Uniform,
I know that
Tango,
I've seen.
Clearance, Kodiak, November 165, Alpha Tango is at the Sierra with Mike. Request airport departure to the east to 7,500 west flight following.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Departure on 118.0, squad 4551,
23 right.
McGee Tyson, this is Smooth Airlines, flight 5317, picking up our IFR to Atlanta with Gulf.
Mike 215, Passad, Upper Mike 215, Nudis, Upper Tango 43, LaRue, direct to Novev, direct to Cozumel,
And
direct to the airport.
time for Brian. Get Brian
feet.
involved. He is on say intentions. Co-pilot.
Let's see, the
He will get our IFR clearance.
330 after 10, squawking 7161. I'm sorry, 320.
That's 683 and after having J43, I know it probably goes direct to flyers, but
Brian, go ahead and get our IFR
Lima Echo,
clearance.
Golf, Tango, then Jet 43, the flyers. It probably connect, but for my
I'll
purposes,
handle that.
in case it don't connect, I need you to read it back the way it is. And initial altitude is 1010.
Knoxville clearance, Allegiant 1060. We'd like to collect our IFR clearance, and we have information Lima.
J43, Leggett, J43, Plier, then Nost, and then as we said before, 10,000 feet, flight level 3.
Allegiant 1060, Knoxville clearance, cleared to St. Pete. Radar vectors there. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.0, squawk 4466.
Knoxville clearance, Allegiant 1060, cleared to St. Pete. Radar vectors to Dare, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.0, squawk 4466.
Allegiant 1060, read back correct.
4466 squawk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Allegiant Air Flight 1060, departing from Knoxville to St. Petersburg. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any of our crew members. Thank you for choosing Allegiant Air, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Lighting in the aisle. Red lights or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. In an emergency evacuation, leave all carry-on bags behind and quickly proceed to the nearest exit.
If the aircraft cabin loses pressure, the panel above your seat containing oxygen masks will open automatically.
While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, quickly reach for the nearest mask and pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen.
Alright, radar vectors hat, then is filed, climb, maintain 8,000, departure on 123.9er, squawk 4565, expect runway 5 left.
3-2, Charlie, read back, correct?
Golf Tango Hotel, direct CNX, J74, Sierra Juliet, November.
By the way, that's still a little cheat there, so we have
maintain 10,000.
runway 5 right here. We're over there right now.
1636, read back is correct. Departure is Romeo's current. Go back to ground. Have a good day.
So we know that's 5 right. And if you go down here, that is 23 left. And we're taking off on 23 right though, so we're actually going to be crossing the runways when the time comes.
Emirates 208 for clearance, clear to Oscar Mike Delta Bravo Airport, VA3 departure, fly runway heading, radar vectors merit, then as filed, climb, maintain 5,000, squawk 1552, information. Uniform is current. Expect runway 22 right for departure.
So 23 left, and this is going to be our incoming runway. By the way, I just noticed something on that runway though. Where's the runway indicator? You notice it's not marked? Is it just me? Other than this is 23 right here. But I don't see 23 right on the runway. There you are. Oh, there he is.
Once you are ready to taxi.
121.9, once ready for taxi, Emirates 20.
One thing we're starting now is we're starting this flight here. This is, we're flying for Allegiant Virtual Airlines on this flight today. There, we're checked in.
Clearance Southwest 1307 to LaGuardia, Romeo.
Southwest 1307 at West Liveries.
I don't know if who's a say intentions user that may watch this later. But on say intentions, I had the hardest time trying to get pilot to switch back over because if you see here, you've got pilot, but you want it to say co-pilot because you want the comms to come from the co-pilot, and I could not get it to work. So finally, I just got frustrated, and I just said to Brian, please be in charge of all comms, and it switched over. So, Brian, you're in charge of all comms.
I've got the comms now, Steve.
Holding short runway 23 left, ready for departure. Skyhawk 9er Kilo Charlie.
Skyhawk 9er Kilo Charlie I wasn't able to find an IFR flight plan for you. Sim brief responded. Error. No flight plan on file for the specified user.
Skyhawk 9er Kilo Charlie. Currently 2,000. With intent to land with the option. Skyhawk 9er Kilo Charlie.
Skyhawk 9er Kilo Charlie, this is clearance. You are in the air, unable to assist.
Ooh, somebody's in trouble there. the way, it's pretty out here today. Weather's nice.
1768.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. We're reporting our
I really would have liked to get Linda loaded up. Popo.
Revised meeting time of 22:41. Do you show that?
I do.
Okay. Any reroutes for us?
No. And yeah. Still Palmer to Berkeley.
Okay. Very good.
Right.
We'll
check our
calling
checklist
for a
out.
push here in about 15 minutes or so.
You know, the orders of these is actually wrong before start, because actually we'll have, okay, flight deck door, CDU, N1 bug is set, MCP is set, pushback, transponder is set, parking brake as needed, and I'm about to enable hydraulic pumps.
Air Shuttle 6027 plans to clear for the Washington Dulles Airport via the Jack 2 departure, telling transition, then as filed, climb maintain 10,000, expect flight level 330 and 10, squawk 35.
Brian, can you get push and start clearance?
Jack 2 departure, killing transition, maintain 10,000.
Requesting pushback now.
Knoxville ground, Allegiant 1060, requesting pushback. We have information, Lima.
Allegiant 1060, pushback approved. Contact ramp on 119.909 for tug services.
Kind of tight in here.
Brickyard 5740, that was for you, and affirmative, cross to right at Juliet, and you can just monitor 123.9.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
No, we really do have a tight spot here. I reloaded my plug-in on better pushback. I did something, messed it up somehow.
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo, cross runway 25, contact tower on 123.4.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Contacting tower on 123.4, Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo.
Dude, you're loud. Hope I'm not that loud.
Delta 1427, follow the traffic ahead, cross to right at Juliet, monitor tower 123.9.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
American 1355, follow the Delta ahead, cross to right at Juliet, monitor tower 123.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
Portugal 209 Alpha Heavy, cross to right at Gulf, make a left turn
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
you are going to stand by for me, and I'll call you back when I have them on my JetBlue
I don't even want to see, but you better not tap that.
Brand 007 Heavy, ground, runway 31 left, taxi left Bravo, hold short of hotel.
Come on, guy, don't hit that. Another plane.
Learjet 333 Lima Julia, taxi to runway 16 via taxiways Hotel and Mike. Taxiing to runway 16 via Hotel and Mike, Learjet 333 Lima Juliet.
We'll just pretend that never happened. Alright. Following the checklist. So we're started. Engine start. Sequence. Increases, yes. All good. We're gonna open up, we're about to open up the start valves. Right? Window heat. Ropes on. Packs to auto. Isolation valve to auto. Activate our buses for engines. Pump APU bleed. Just that to 35,000.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Road heat is on. Anti-ice as needed. We don't have it set yet. Engine anti-ice. APU bleed off. APU switch as needed. Engine start switches. To continuous. Engine start levers. Current idle ground equipment is going to be cleared. Flap lever set to take off flaps. Set flaps 5 for takeoff.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa, taxi to holding point Charlie 2 via taxiways Echo and Charlie. Taxiing to holding point Charlie 2 via Echo and Charlie, Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa.
NWOR 5610 Knoxville ground pushback approved. Information uniform is current.
One thing we have not
Pushback approved, and we have information uniform.
Is listen to ATIS. So we're going to listen to ATIS together before we take off. So that's 128.35.
Even. Density altitude minus 600 feet. Arriving and departing runway 5 right. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima. McGee Tyson Airport, information Lima. 2353 Zulu. Wind 285 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, few at 6500 feet. Scattered at 13,000 feet. Temperature 2. Dew point -9. Altimeter 3027. Density altitude
3027 altimeter. And we're ready for taxi. Let me get my taxi map up here. I love cheating, which obviously it's a small airport, but it's nice to pull up the map. You know where everything is. So we're right here. We're going to be taking off on runway. Our runway's over here. So we'll see how they take us. Brian, please get taxi clearance.
I'll get our taxi clearance now.
Knoxville ground, Allegiant 1060, ready for taxi. We have Lima.
Allegiant 1060, taxi to runway 23 right, via Alpha, Bravo 1, Charlie, hold short of runway 23 right.
Runway 23 right, Alpha, Bravo 1, Charlie, hold short of 23 right. Allegiant 1060.
I see Alpha. So he said Bravo 1. We're using Alpha Bravo 1.
Hawker 511, Hotel Alpha, continue taxi, hold short of runway 12. Continuing taxi, holding short of runway 12, Hawker 511, Hotel Alpha.
Well, in any case, I see how I'm going. But he never says anything about Yankee. There's Bravo. Well, okay, so if I cut over to Alpha, cut over to something like that's Bravo. But I don't see Bravo 1.
Is I have to get what's going on right here in front of back off 5 before they bring it in.
Bravo 5.
I thought. Make the runway 23 at Golf when you're back on.
7. Dude, you're just making numbers up. Okay. All right.
607 runway 23 taxi, Pushback, cross 14 left on Delta, hold short 23 on board when you're holding short 23.
This is why I get kind of overwhelmed. Heathrow is so busy. I've only been there once.
JetBlue 1586, tower 120.5, okay. 120.5, JetBlue 1586, good. Before 26, tower 120.5, okay. Tower 25, we'll see you there, 6426.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Allegiant Air Flight 1060, departing from Knoxville to St. Petersburg. My name is Laura, and on behalf of Allegiant Air, I would like to introduce our captain, Steve Good, and our first officer, Brian Song. Joining us in the cabin today are my fellow crew members, Emily, Jacob, and Sarah. We are delighted to have you with us today. We expect a flight time of approximately 1 hour and 31 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to go over some important safety information. To fasten your seatbelt, Insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, lift the buckle. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel
King Air
above
145
you.
Kilo Alpha, make a 180 degree turn and backtrack on runway 30, hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Nose and mouth, and
Making
secure
a
it with the
180
elastic
degree
band.
turn backtracking on
Remember
runway
to secure
30,
your own mask
holding short of
before assisting
taxiway
others.
Charlie King Air
For those of
145
you
Kilo
seated near
Alpha.
the exits, please take a moment to locate the nearest emergency exit, which may be behind you. There are 2 exits at the front of the cabin, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings behind and proceed to the nearest exit. Additionally, life vests are located under your seats. In the event of a water landing, remove the vest from its container, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight. I will now inform the captain that the cabin is ready for departure.
We're ready. After we get a cruise altitude, I need to make some salmon patties. Sounds real pilot-like, doesn't it? We're going to the end here for 22-3 right, and we will be holding short while Brian takes care of our clearance. That line a little bit.
Ground horizon 24, we're at Charlie 20, Charlie, both is,
Run, we're ready for takeoff clearance.
Getting takeoff clearance now.
Runway's correct. Strobe lights are active.
Knoxville Tower, Allegiant 1060, holding short of runway 23 right, ready to depart.
Allegiant 1060, Knoxville Tower, runway 23 right, winds 285 at 4. Fly heading 230, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23 right, heading 230, cleared for takeoff. Allegiant 1060.
Other lights are on.
Diamond 371 Bravo Charlie, cleared to land runway 27, caution birds on final.
Cleared to land runway 27, Diamond 371 Bravo Charlie.
Transponder, yes.
Archery United 510.
Lights, yes. Thrust levers. Toga is set.
Aircraft calling McGee Tyson, your transmission was unreadable. Say again your request.
One last thing we're going to do is go outside and test all of our set, mock setting set is not set yet. That's the last thing we'll do.
departure, 1166 clear.
And we're at 143.
American 1770, good day, sir.
Ready.
Tower Southwest 1608 visual to runway 3 left. The beaching clearly tower 1300 at 11 runway 33 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 325 south.
Ready for takeoff.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Right, rolling start. It's not much of a rolling start. Rolling start.
Right at 5 southwest, 6 kilo.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie, make a right turn heading 180 traffic at your 9 o'clock 1 mile altitude 1500 feet.
Right turn to 180 looking for traffic. Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie.
Clear Tri-Cities, radar vector volunteer, as file, climb maintain 5,000, expect 7,010 minutes after departure, departure 123.9, squawk 3413.
620 Alpha Sierra, read that correct. Ground will be on 121.9er.
121.9er, 620 Alpha Sierra.
Gear up. VNAV 400. Are pressed.
$1,000.
Autopilot, command A.
Allegiant 1060, contact departure on 118.0.
Switching to departure on 118.0. Allegiant 1060. Knoxville departure, Allegiant 1060. Good afternoon. We're climbing past 2500.
Allegiant 1060, Knoxville departure, radar contact, clear direct air, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Clear direct air. Climb and maintain flight level 210. Allegiant 1060.
Landing lights are still on, and I'm going to let them stay on until we get closer to the 10,000 threshold. Landing lights off.
United 229, turn left heading 220 vectors for sequence.
220 United 229. Clear 2-3 right approach, 620 Alpha Sierra.
Standard cabin.
Knoxville approach, 620 Alpha Sierra. I got a massive, it feels like fire ants are crawling up my my pants here. What do you suggest that I do?
Okay.
Flight level 260.
Oh, my word.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Allegiant 1060.
You don't know what to do about that. Okay, sometimes say attention just throws out some off-the-wall stuff. And some, I think what they do is they
Dear
take
guests,
recordings.
we have just climbed above 10,000 feet, and I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Please ensure that your devices are in airplane mode. Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
RTO back to off. Let's just check out our progress, which is that we are 482 miles from St. Petersburg, Clearwater. It's not that far. Figured something will be that long of a flight.
Allegiant 1060, contact Atlanta Center on 127.55.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 127.55. Allegiant 1060. Atlanta Center, Allegiant 1060. Good afternoon. We're climbing past 12,000, aiming for flight level 260.
Allegiant 1060, Atlanta Center. Good afternoon, Maryville, altimeter 30.17.
ILS is 10870.
Allegiant 1060, Atlanta Center. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Allegiant 1060.
Hawaiian 645, climb and maintain flight level 380. Climbing to flight level 380, Hawaiian 645.
Climb and maintain 310, 84 Juliet. Thank you, Atlanta 3030, 84 Juliet. Thank you, Knoxville, descend and maintain 1500.
Allegiant 1060, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. Allegiant 1060.
Delta 1562, expedite descent to flight level 240, traffic ahead.
Expedite descent to flight level 240, Delta 1562.
Altimeter, not much different than what's here. It's not looking wrong. Let's get our charts and look at 36. See our approach there. So when we set our once we arrive at cruising altitude on VNAV, we'll drop our altitude setting down to what I call approach setting and let VNAV do the work on monitoring, see to make sure that they take us down appropriately. But it looks like here that our approach captures about 2,000 feet. Is the locator.
American 350, traffic alert, climb immediately to flight level 340. Climbing immediately to flight level 340, American 350. 62 Golf Tango, contact Knoxville Tower on 121.2.
Over to Tower 121.2, thank you. 62 Golf Tango.
Atlanta Center, citation 6-3 Mike, 12,000, climbing flight level 180.
Frontier 887, report altitude passing. Frontier 887, passing through flight level 260.
Reach 683 Heavy Atlanta Center, good evening.
Down to 13,000, reach 683 Heavy.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Duke 18 Victor Kilo, flight level 250.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that we will now begin our snack and drink service. Today, we have some delightful options available, including our delicious chicken salad wrap and the classic pretzel bites. After the service, we will also have articles from
American
Norwegian
467, maintain 250 knots.
Thank you for your attention.
Maintaining 250 knots, American 467.
Vision Jet 384, Juliet Lima, Atlanta Center, good morning, Sevierville, altimeter 29.907.
Atlanta 7, Vision Jet 02 Papa, descended to flight level 125, had pressurization issues, so we came down a bit.
02 Papa, understand you've descended to flight level 125 due to pressurization issues. Do you require assistance?
Allegiant 1060, contact Atlanta Center on 120.425.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 120.425, Allegiant 1060. Atlanta Center, Allegiant 1060. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 350.
Allegiant 1060, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Bonanza 762, Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762, Alpha Bravo.
Smooth Airlines 384, Juliet Lima, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Atlanta Center, Delta 990, passing flight level 207, descending via the OZ1.
990, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Southwest 65 tree, descend and maintain flight level 280. Descending to flight level 280, Southwest 65 tree. Atlanta Center, Spirit Wings 1220, descending through flight level 220.
Spirit Wings 1220, Atlanta Center. Good evening.
Bonanza 762, Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762, Alpha Bravo.
American 1079, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Atlanta Center, negative. Delta 855 would like flight level 340 for crew.
Delta 855, climb and maintain flight level 340.
southwest 65 tree, descend and maintain flight level 280. Descending to flight level 280, southwest 65 tree.
Blue Streak 5595, Atlanta Center, good morning.
Allegiant 1060, Atlanta Center. Contact Jacksonville Center on 127.575.
Switching to Jacksonville Center on 127.575, Allegiant 1060. Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1060, afternoon, maintaining flight level 350.
The Allegiant 1060, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Allegiant 1060, Jacksonville Center. Expect the Days 1 arrival. Descent in about 15 minutes.
Expect the Days 1 arrival. Descent in about 15 minutes, Allegiant 1060.
November 95, tree 7, Foxtrot, climb and maintain 11000. Climbing to 11000, November 95, tree 7, Foxtrot.
This is Jet 70 Delta, we're looking for the traffic. Vision Jet 70 Delta, roger, continue to look for traffic. 70 Delta, looking for traffic.
United 567, reduce speed to 230 knots for sequencing. Slowing to 230 knots, United 567.
Delta 2387, Jacksonville Center, roger. Delta 2387, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85, Delta 2387. Lufthansa 421, heavy climb and maintain flight level 370. Climbing to flight level 370, Lufthansa 421, heavy.
Kahuna Air Cargo 1, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
Down to 10,000, SkyWest 510.
Jacksonville Center, Duke 80 Whiskey Echo, checking in on level at 27,000. Good evening.
officially know how to make salmon patties.
Yeah, right. We're good. It's amazing what you can do while flying.
UPS 461 Heavy cleared for the star arrival contact approach on 119er point tree. Cleared for the star, switching to 119er point tree, UPS 461 Heavy. Delta 5959, Jacksonville Center. Good afternoon.
Annoying.
There's a setting that I found, because I think what was annoying was on say intentions, but there's a setting you can tell it, where is it? It's reduce chatter volume. Because I noticed, I went and I was listening at another location and I noticed it didn't sound right. So we got that. Coming in, by the way, expect the day's arrival, descent, time shortly here. Let me see. We already have reset our altitude for approach altitude. We get there. 2 on anti-skid. Runway we're coming in on is 23. Oh, excuse me. No, we're not. No, 36. I'm sorry. That's why we do the checklist. 36. So I'm resetting the flight directors. Back where it goes. And let's check our checkers. Oh, we do need to check on our altimeter, and descent is landing with them. I got landing altitude loaded, approach reference, VREF, radio bare minimums, navigation radio, auto brake is set.
Alaska 993 cleared through Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo Alaska 993.
Okay, I think I did look that. It's awful. Sunglasses really don't help much. But I'll tell you what I like. If I take this view here, bring back my heads up, bam, looks nice. We're 143 nautical miles from the airport. We are close to descent, but not quite.
Bonanza 632 Alpha Bravo Squawk 5260 ident.
Squawk 5260 and ident Bonanza 632 Alpha Bravo.
How fast are we going? Ground speed 373. I'm not tweaking it.
Allegiant 1060, cleared days 1, arrival into St. Pete. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain 10,000.
Cleared days 1 arrival into St. Pete. Descend and maintain 10,000 when ready. Allegiant 1060.
You heard it. We're going to go ahead and start our descent then, since we've got clearance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent towards St. Petersburg Clearwater International Airport. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seat belts. Please note that the use of lavatories is no longer permitted. We appreciate your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
One thing that's kind of cool is that the flight attendant knows that you're descending. And I just think, I'm talking about the AI, that's kind of cool. It is. I went ahead and initiated the level change to begin the descent. Then after I initiate the level change, I switch back to VNAV. And we're coming down on VNAV approach. We're coming down a little bit early, about a little earlier than we anticipated.
American 225, climb and maintain flight level 350.
We're in Florida.
Flight level 350, American 225.
Level is 0.
Contact Jacksonville approach on 119.0.
Linda, and then my wife came home. Had a couple extra minutes. I'm gonna cook salmon patties. My yolks don't smell like salmon patties. Salmon. My cat will like it.
Southwest 887, maintain Mach 78. Maintaining Mach 78, Southwest 887.
Skyhawk 23788, Jacksonville Center, roger, altimeter 29er88.
29er88, Skyhawk 23788.
Jacksonville Center, November 68 Whiskey Papa, flight level 220.
Quick update is ILS is set for our approach. Check our set out. A little concerned about if we're going to make it down. Should be okay. Currently we're at 35 nautical miles on road length. For flight level 262. Upside down, smiley face stuff coming in. Short hair and kind of evens out. And I have to trust VNAV, long-term trust and verify.
257 Bravo Charlie, remain clear of restricted area 250 tree. Remaining clear of restricted area 250 tree, Mooney 567 Bravo Charlie.
Experimental 0 Mike Golf. Contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85.
3485, 0 Mike Golf.
Means that we're going to have to make a complete turn around to get to the runway, and that's good. All that, to me, I just thought was here. That's extra time to turn around to get up position. And then like when we come off of G-Spar for our last waypoints, and we're going down the rock seal, which sets us up for our 360. Smiley face coming back. There they were. That's Jim. You'll notice it starts coming back. VNAV adjust, and I can watch your angle, and then we'll take your gathering. Second per minute a second. That would be bad. And we're about to switch back to off the standard 3034. Check that. 3031 is correct. It was correct.
United 346, turn left, heading 080.
Turning left to 080, United 346.
Alrighty, over to Jack Center on 134.85, 13 Golf Alpha.
Lufthansa 421, heavy climb and maintain flight level 370. Climbing to flight level 370, Lufthansa 421 heavy.
Never used wing de-ice. Just didn't feel like it was necessary. While we're still in Tennessee. Risk.
Virgin 875, reduce speed to 220 knots for sequencing.
Reducing to 220 knots, Virgin 875.
Our next waypoint, once we come...
Contact Jacksonville Center on 125.953 at Juliet Lima.
Show you where we are.
FedEx 811, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.0.
We're right here.
134.0, FedEx 811.
And that's where we're going to come back. So we're going to come down to Roxy, come back, set up for 36. Right now we're still at kind of south, right now about southwesterly, but we'll be coming back to northerly direction.
Allegiant 1060, descend and maintain 2000, altimeter 30.30.
Descend and maintain 2000, altimeter 3030, Allegiant 1060.
Heard it.
Allegiant 1060, contact Tampa approach on 135.5.
Switching to Tampa approach on 135.5. Allegiant 1060.
Great job. Great job, guys.
Tampa approach, Allegiant 1060 afternoon, descending through 15,000 feet down to 2,000.
Allegiant 1060, Tampa approach, good afternoon, St. Pete, altimeter 30.30. Expect the ILS runway 36 approach into St. Pete.
Altimeter 3030. Expecting the ILS runway 36 approach. Allegiant 1060.
Allegiant 1060, turn left heading 185 vectors for the ILS runway 36 approach.
Left heading 185, vectors for the ILS runway 36 approach. Allegiant 1060.
Always nervous when they take me off of what I know. So I think they're going to be bringing us back to Roxy, but he's given us more of a chance to turn.
Bonanza 6 Alpha Lima traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude, advise if in sight.
Looking for traffic 6 Alpha Lima. Tampa, maintain VFR 842.
Yeah, he actually, the controller has given us more time. That buys us a little bit more time to descend for a stable approach. So I'll give a gold star to say intentions on that move. That was good. That was good. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right here, we were coming at this angle, which meant we were going to have to really take a sharp turn to set up. But he has taken us back to a 185, which takes us more down. So I think maybe he's taken us down and then he's taken us straight, like boxy, kind of a boxy approach. So we'll have a crosswind, and then we'll go back on final. So that wasn't bad. That was not a bad move. Thank you. Say intentions. Not saying they do it right all the time, but that was a good move. Set correctly. Our headings on the flight directors are both set to 36 or 0. We're in a good position. We're coming down only on VNAV now. We're off of LNAV, but I think that has also given us some extra
Captain, cabin is ready.
to get position. To get
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into St. Petersburg. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seat belts. Once we land, Allegiant Air staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights.
Right heading 220. Allegiant 1060.
220. Okay.
Delta 1316, contact tower 118.3, good night. Tower 118.3, good night, Delta 1316. American 23, turn left heading 335, vectors to Mummy, and then we'll reveal on subject selected. Delta Pushback, commencing CF Zulu, passing 2060 bound.
maintain 123 Alpha Zulu, Tampa departure radar contact.
Speed's coming down on VNAV. I'm letting VNAV control my speed. Good. That's good. I don't know how I missed this, but there is one thing that I was screwy, shouldn't have done it, but I did. But we burned the APU for the entire trip up until now. I'm trying to remember why I did not. I cut off the APU bleed even. Great, carbon monoxide. That was one thing. And nothing flagged. Maybe if it was a longer journey, it could have impacted me. Probably could have impacted fuel consumption. But dodged a bullet there. Okay. Anyway, that's bumphead. But and I'm not sure yet on my Legion, my ACARS, if it monitors that. We'll see. Right, we're at 220.
Allegiant 1060, proceed direct Ronxie. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 approach.
Direct Ronxie. Cleared ILS runway 36 approach. Allegiant 1060.
You are awesome. Thank you. That gave me what he just did for us. Is you see, he dropped us and said, okay, now go to Roxy. Now it's taking us directly over and back up and giving us a better approach. So you rock, dude. Thank you so much. And we can slowly get down to 2,000. Slowly, safely, and stably. Almost there. Man, thanks.
FedEx
Good job,
1210,
man.
fly heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000.
Gold
280 down to 5,000, FedEx 1210.
And we
Contact landing center on 132.35, Delta 5959.
we are on both VNAV and LNAV now. Going to flaps 5. 5,000 to go.
Allegiant 1060, contact St. Pete Tower on 118.3.
American 1877 traffic at 11 o'clock and 10 miles westbound, 5,400 for 2,000 is the 757. Expect to follow.
Following the traffic. American 1877.
Switching to St. Pete Tower, Allegiant 1060 evening. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 36.
Allegiant 1060, St. Pete Tower, winds 350 at 11. Runway 36, cleared to land.
Runway 36, cleared to land. Allegiant 1060.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, make left traffic, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Making left traffic cleared for takeoff, runway 12, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Tampa Departure, Alpha 25.5. Goodbye.
Water Tower, Skyhawk 48 to Hotel, midfield, downwind, 436. US Coast Traffic Report base, 36, 8 Kilo Hotel.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Airspeed low. 200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Allegiant 1060, contact ground on 121.9er.
knots.
Skyhawk 505, Alpha Mike, turn left heading 090, contact departure. Left to heading 090, contacting departure, Skyhawk 505, Alpha Mike.
Switching. St. Pete ground, Allegiant 1060 evening. We're clear of runway 36 and ready to taxi to the gate.
Allegiant 1060 St. Pete ground, taxi to 112 via Alpha 2 Alpha Tango. Good day.
Taxi to 112 via Alpha 2 Alpha Tango, Allegiant 1060.
Well, that was quite the landing, wasn't it? I hope you all enjoyed the thrill. Welcome to St. Petersburg. The weather here is a pleasant 8 degrees Celsius with solid overcast skies, are perfect for a cozy evening. Thank you for flying with Allegiant Air today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Steve Good, First Officer Brian Song, and the entire crew Emily, Jacob, and Sarah Howie wish you a wonderful stay and a happy new year 2025.
I think that was a decent flight. I took control at about 500 feet. Actually, it's landing speed. We're going to take a look at it. Take that replay of it.
Jordan 7353, runway 28, taxi via Tango uniform.
back and look at.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold short of taxiway Charlie, awaiting further instructions.
Let's cut back right here. Let's go back.
Alpha Mike, make left traffic, runway 30. Left traffic, runway 30, Skylane 422, Alpha Mike. Roger, American 2450, good day.
Yeah, my angle, maybe my angle coming in is a little high. That is it for this trip. It's a good trip. Overall, I think it's a good trip. And we'll see you on the next one.